putting an end to anonymity on social media. We are allowing people to roam freely on social networks without linking their profiles to a real identity. This paving the way for misinformation. It is allowing people to act without being held accountable for their actions. Force all these platforms to link every user account to an European digital identity wallet. This way, citizens could use nicknames if they want, but in the case of a crime, public authorities will be able to connect those nicknames to real people and hold them responsible.
So that man right there is the Prime Minister of Spain, Pedro Sanchez. As we just heard, he is pushing the digital ID and personal digital wallet agenda. This is the ultimate beast system agenda, a complete control grid where everybody is tracked and traced with their digital identification and their digital wallet. And ultimately, this digital ID and digital wallet will be tied to a social credit score, as we can hear from Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI, about how the social structure is going to need to change.
I still expect that there will be some change required to the social contract, given how powerful we expect this technology.
So a change to the social contract. They are not hiding the agenda, guys. Pedro from Spain telling you that he wants to make it where everybody has some type of digital identification to use social media so everybody knows who you are. That way, you know, if you push any type of misinformation, that might be hate speech, and that's a crime. Book 'em, boys. And also, if you repost or like something that is deemed misinformation, your credit score is going to go down. This is the ultimate agenda for these individuals. They are going to usher in this golden age of artificial intelligence, which they will want some type of digital identification, as we are witnessing the Hegelian dialectic play out right in front of our eyes with the immigration issue. Again, the problem: they allowed open borders for 4 years. The reaction: people are fed up with this lawlessness solution. You have the strong man come in to implement the laws that they always wanted to implement. And the way they implement this is through a national emergency, just like 2020, just like 2001. And now we are witnessing this new emergency. And just wait, guys, mark my words. And I don't want to be right about this, but we have to get the word out so people can be prepared spiritually and mentally that what's coming is going to be something that brings down the old system. So then there can be an emergency to then declare a new system from that chaos and emergency, where they will implement more of this beast system technology through surveillance, through identification, through security. It always comes by peace and security, and then sudden destruction comes upon them. They promise you peace and security, but they take your freedoms and liberties. And what's wild to me is the silence coming from the pulpits right now with what's going on. Just acting like everything is normal, everything is fine, business as usual. The church is not prepared for what's coming in the times that we are living in right now. The system that is coming at us full steam ahead is a literal beast. And if you do not participate in this new system, you are going to be excluded or imprisoned. And that's why you are witnessing this narrative about the illegals, that they are going to go after the illegal immigrants as the scapegoat. Just like in 1930, 1940 Germany, there was a specific scapegoat. Likewise, they're going to go after them first, and then it will go to the homeless, but then it will ultimately go to the Christians who do not want to participate in the system. Look at it this way. They want to make it a law in Mississippi right now to imprison indefinitely illegals who are there, okay? Let's say that passes and that just continues to grow. What happens in the future if you do not want to participate in a digital identification? What if they then deem you an illegal because you do not take that identification? You cannot prove that you are a citizen here because you do not have your digital identification. So now you are clumped with an illegal narrative, You are now sent to whatever.
putting an end.
Hey, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and the Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakwadash. Double honors to my apostle, elders of great millstone of well. Peace and sanitation to all the Akim, pushing the truth with our righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. This your brother Tatsuma the Bar coming back through the spirit and power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. And you can clearly see what's about to take place. Esau Edom, he's about to come with straight control. He's about to come with peace and safety, and then, like he said, this sudden destruction is going to fall upon them because he's coming with a system that he's going to say is going to actually help with the crisis that they're about to create, just like the crisis they created in 2019, 2020, and they're going to come with a solution to actually help the crisis because they're going to get rid of cash. That's the ultimate goal, is to bring forth a cashless society, a social credit system, carbon tax, digital identification, central bank digital currency, Fed now, all the things that you gradually see that's already took place in China. They're trying to get it ushered here in America. And you already had the World Economic Forum. The leader, Klaus Schwab, said China is in the forefront of how we want America to be. So we are seeing the stages and seeing things been turning upside down because they're about to have a lot of black swan events, various things taking place in the society to collapse this dollar, this petrodollar. Because what just happened a couple of days ago as Trump was sworn into office, and literally 2 days ago, America hit the debt ceiling. So we can clearly see that something's coming down the pipe. They got a lot of things going on in the workings. And so they're going to gradually usher in this fourth industrial age. That's why he have all these technocrats behind him and have him pushing forth a digital society backed by the artificial intelligence, man. Because that's all you hear they talk about as far as this Stargate program and things. So we can clearly see what this devil's up to. He's coming with a technocracy, a dictatorship with full control. That's what he wants to push, full control, man. And he's backed by the elites because the way you see what's going on, they got Trump like as he's a nationalist, but he's really a globalist. He's for he's for the elites. He's for the new world order, man. This is part of their plan to play both sides, man. So let's jump straight into it. Operators, our Lord willing, to listen to the fine. And let me see. Like I said, I'm not gonna make this too long. Just showing you how this devil's trying to help implement this new system. This is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 11. And it said, "And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and spake as a dragon." And this is speaking on what? Babylon the Great, America. And he had two horns like a lamb, the Flavian, the patricians, just like the Roman Empire, because this is what you're hearing with Elon Musk and all these damn Edomites is trying to revive Rome, man, hey, this place is done. There's no healing in thy bruise as you going with Jeremiah 50:51. The Lord said America was a golden cup in the Lord's hand. And really, it said Babylon, but we know it's America. And then what are they talking about? Bringing back the golden age. Nah, that shit is done. Ain't no bringing back nothing. Ain't no build back better. This place is on its way out. It says, and beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake like a dragon. That's what they see when you got your Flavian patricians, your Republicans and Democrats. They come like a lamb. They come with peace. They come with solutions, but at the same time, they're going to be bringing in draconian laws, man, behind DJ Trump. That's what you see, man. It's as we always say, it's left wing, right wing, same bird, same eagle, man. And eagle face Trump. What are they trying to do? They're trying to usher in this new world order, man. That's what you're seeing taking place. And he says, "And the exercise of all the power of the first beast before him." What was the first beast? The Roman Empire, man. And that's what he's trying to revive. And that's what they're trying to revive, the Roman Empire. And what Elon must say, this America will not fall like Rome, which they're sadly mistaken. And it says, "And causes the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast whose deadly wound was healed." And this is the rival of the Roman Empire, which is America, man. And that's what you're saying. They're going to bring forth this new system and have everybody worshiping this new idol, which is the MOTB. And it says, "And he do of great wonders, so he make a fire come down from heaven and earth in the sight of men." And that's what you see with a big boy, little boy, when America went over there and bombed Japan. Here's I can't even think of the name, but that was a a major event back in them days, man, and that was what part of his blessing. And he says, and he deceived them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had the power to do in the sight of the beast, because the Most High blessed him with those miracles on the left hand side, man. And it says, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had a wound by a sword and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And that's what they're coming with, man. This technocracy under the rule of Satan. That's what they're coming with, man. The MOTB, this social credit system, the fourth industrial age, this so-called golden age. That's what they pushing, man. This dictatorship, man, where they can surveillance everything that you're saying online and basically just police you throughout your existence, man. That's what they want. Esau wants full control. As you get in 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter, he thinks he's the Most High. He wants to be like the Most High. So he wants to surveillance your whole life, man, your whole existence. And that's how you know he's the damn devil, man. This is the so-called Esau Edom trying to revive the Greco-Roman Empire right in your face, man. But it won't last. And it says, and the cause of all, both small and great, rich and poor, to receive a charagma in their right hand or on their forehead. And that word mark goes back to the Greek word charagma, which is incision into prick. And this is what they're coming with, man. Just like Trump said years ago, when he said we need to tag those that's coming across the border, man. Tag. What are they going to tag them with? A C-hip, man. The implantable device that they want to put inside anybody that they can't basically say that you are a citizen. They have to know. You have to be scanned in with your digital ID. That's what they're going to be phasing out very, very soon. And you best believe they're going to shut the internet down. And for you to get on the internet, you have to have a digital ID. You have to put forth your identification that's lining up with your email. That's what they're coming with. So it won't be no more trolling and all of that stuff people be doing. You're going to have that one email, that one address, and they basically going to surveillance what you say on that thing. As far as the misinformation, anti-this and all that, that's coming down the pipe, man. And it says that no man might buy or sell, say he that had a charagma or the name of the beast or the number of his name. And that's what they're coming with, man. You won't be able to participate in society. You heard Esau, man, and which we've been knowing through. That's the agenda that they want to push. You won't be able to participate in society if you don't have the charagma. You're going to be excommunicado. That's what they want. And if you don't participate, they're going to put your ass to death. Going with what? Revelation 20:4, man. They're gonna line up the guillotines. That's why Trump's talking about the fire squad, the guillotines, putting people to death. Why? Because they're trying to revive that Roman Greco Empire, man. That's why you see him trying to bring forth a dictatorship under his new regime. But we're not ignorant of Satan's device. We can clearly see that that's the roads that's coming down the pipe, man. The persecution, the demonization, all these various things is lining up with Esau Edom trying to keep his dominance and power. But we see that it's not gonna be able to prevail because he's at his wit's end. And I know we bring this out a lot, but I gotta get it. This is Daniel chapter 8, verse 25, and this is speaking on Antiochus Epiphanes. But at the same time, you can apply this to this system today because it makes sense. It's the same spirit that's on these devils, man. And a lot of these devils that was back in the ancient Roman Empire and in these different dynasties, they're back today. They're in these offices. And it says, Daniel chapter 8, verse 25, and it says, and through his policies he should cause craft to prosper in his hand. And this is why he's coming up with policies. This is why they over there in Davos speaking on different ways that they can, bring forth a digital identification. Man, we can stop bullying online and simple stupid ass shit. But they want to have a reason so they can basically have you have an identification so they can see who's who. And it says, and he shall magnify himself in his heart. And that's what you see. They're basically bragging about how they're going to usher in this new world order, man. They're bragging about how it's going to be more Black Swan events. Because why? They're creating them. They're creating these different events that's taking place all around the world that's basically ushering in order out of chaos. They're doing that because they want what? What do you think they want? They want a new world order, man. That's what they want. So they got to create the chaos so they can bring forth the order. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. We see what's going on. And it says, And by peace, he shall destroy many. And by peace, it's going to destroy many, man, because they're saying it's going to be for peace. It's going to be for humanity. It's going to be to save the planet, because they're going to bring climate change, all that shit in at the same time. You best believe it. But at the same time, it's going to destroy many. This is going to lead to the epic fall of this system, man. This is what's coming down, man. This dictatorship with the MOTB. See, we're not ignorant, Satan devices. We can clearly see what Esau Edom's up to. This is his main agenda, is to usher in this damn MOTB, because he has his wits in, man. They want full control. That's what they want, man. Control. When you look into etymology of government, like even with the word government, it means govern, means control, means your mental state, your mind. So they want mind control over the masses. And they been got it, man. That's why they keep you distracted with these football and games and shit like that with your modern day gladiator. And at the same time, they in Davos speaking on how they about to take away your rights, man. How they about to take away your rights to bear arms, your freedom of speech. They're basically telling you in broad day that what's about to take place, but you're so distracted with everything else and not paying attention to the times and season we're living in, man. Could we clearly see that Esau Edom's on his wits end? He's coming down a great route. Because why? Revelation 12:12 says what? Because he have a short time. And we see that his time is short. He's running out of time. This is why he had to hear him push forth this thing fast. And everything like Elder Yashawambo said in his lesson, everything is coming fast, man. Everything, man. For the start of the year was a boom, and the week after that was a boom, and this week was a boom, and it's gonna keep continuing, man. It's gonna be ante up. It's gonna continue to keep going worse and worse till we see that major event take place, which is gonna cripple the society, and we can tell that's coming, man. That's all you gotta keep your eyes on the prize, and that's what pushing this word. Because, hey, the ministry, the words of Yahweh Shema Shah is gonna be the only thing that's gonna sustain us in the time we're coming to, and we can clearly see that, hey, man, the dark days are ahead of Babylon, man. A lot of dark days are ahead of Babylon. The persecution, the demonization, the bearing false witness, the world coming against us. Why? Because we're teaching the Bible. That's what's coming. That's what's coming. And we're preparing ourselves because we know Esau Edom, he's the one that's going to be setting up these snares and traps with his deep fake and things like that, with his Agent Barakator, all these various things he has lined up to bring forth a slander and a case against us and try to categorize us and put us in a box. So he's justified of shutting it down. But this is all the Spirit of the Lord, man. So we're not ignorant of Satan devices, man. So, operate as our Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Just something brief, just showing you they want full control. That's what Esau Edom want. He's writing these grievous laws that you get in Isaiah 10:1. So he's justified of shutting this shit down. Like you said, all you need is a national emergency. So you best believe something major is coming down a pipe where they're gonna usher in some system, usher in this system and collapse the society. So they're justified, man. So, operate as our Lord willing, this lesson was edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. I want to close it out by saying, Call, Halayim La, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakodash. Double honors to my apostle elders, great millstone of well. Peace and salutation to all the Akim, pushing this truth and our righteousness and sincerity. Shalom.